Another thing about some of the does that I spotted, and this might sound crazy to some, but also related to one of the people I talked to at the hacienda that told me I should have taken that shot from inside my car so that the law enforcement wouldn't hear it, you know. And just people, I'm amazed at how many people advise me to break the law and break the fair chase code. But when I once saw 3, I think it was a doe and 2 fawns that were sitting in some grass in Area 29, and they saw me before I saw them, and they were just looking at me sitting there, and I had adjusted my rifle on my shoulder, and as soon as I touched my rifle, they got up and they were gone. And that, to me, that says 2 things. One, that people take shots at does when they're not supposed to, both based on what the guy I talked to at Hacienda. He said, you know, does. I told him all I saw was a bunch of does. He said, well, those will taste good. And the way those does were watching me, and they're a lot smarter than most people think. I believe that they didn't see me as a threat until they saw me go for my rifle, and I think they know what's going on. And like I said, as soon as I adjusted that rifle on my shoulder, they got up and bolted. So I think there are a fair number of unethical hunters that don't play by the rule, and I think that these animals are a lot smarter than people give them credit for. They know when they're in the safe zone, and they know when they're in danger. Another thing, before I forget, these ground squirrels, man, I must have seen 1 million of them while I've been here, and they're protected. I think it's actually for our safety, not theirs, that they're protected, because they carry diseases. But man, they are everywhere, and they are daredevils, man. I've seen so many ground squirrels bolt across the road right in front of me. It's like they're tempting fate. And what they're probably doing is running for cover, but and I saw one crawling on some barbed wire. I mean, they're just daredevils running right in front of me. But it raises some question in my mind as to whether or not it's a good idea to protect a species that carries diseases, because they're everywhere now. So it seems like there may be some way to control their population while still protecting the people. It seems like there are too many of them that would increase the chances of coming into contact with humans. Although I understand the reason we can't hunt them is because that would definitely bring us into contact with them for hunters that don't know what they're dealing with. Anyway, I think I'm going to pay attention to the road now. Also, part of the reason I'm heading out is because my check engine light has been on since about Bakersfield. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's anything serious, but I wouldn't want to get stranded up here, so I'm heading to the highway.